Hello, and welcome to Bros on a Break. I'm gonna let you
We'll act like that didn't happen.
think about what just happened.
Let me reflect on my past experience.
Hello, and welcome to Bros on a Break. This is our break from this week since Faith couldn't record BrosInABox with us. Me and Carl here will be recording an episode just by ourselves.
Yep.
Since BrosInABox is going to be a hopefully bi-weekly thing or somewhat. If it's not, then we'll put up one of these episodes just to keep you guys
Entertained.
Yep. Till we get an actual BrosInABox episode up. Technically, this is kind of a BrosInABox episode, but it's not official.
Right.
So in this episode of Bros on a Break, we're going to tell you guys a little bit about what's going to be happening on Bros on a Break.
Well, today
We're going to be treating you guys to a special guest.
Yep.
Every episode we'll have a special guest here on the talk show Bros on a Break. And if I didn't mention it was a talk show, I just did.
Bros on a Break.
The talk show.
Right. Where we do interviews.
Yes. And who do we have this week, Carl?
Well, we have my good friend Conya West.
Conya West, yes. I know Conya West pretty well. We both known him for quite some time. I'm going to be interviewing, I believe it is,
Yes.
Mr. Conya West. Now, in our interviews, it's going to be one-on-one interviews, just not to give them too much pressure, because a lot of people only like to open up to, one person at a time.
I wouldn't like to have two people staring at me when I'm telling you about my life.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So, he's doing this week. I'm doing the next one.
And it'll go like that.
Yeah. And we'll
And
switch.
if Faith can be here for it, then,
She could do one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before we go to our interview, Bros on a Break is brought to you by...
Yeah! Do you ever just, you want to have some light in your life? Well, you got to get one of these candles, man. Candles! Man, let me see that lighter.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
That's so cool!
Did you ever see the beat?
The what?
Did you ever see something like this so cool? Yeah! Nice melons!
Call 1-800-GET-CANDLES, get fast. That's 1-800-GET-CANDLES, get fast. Only $39.99. That's right. $39.99. That's 1-800-GET-CANDLES, get fast. Warning, we do not own this candle or any other candles. We do not sell candles. Get candles, get fast. There's not really an actual phone line. We're not an actual company. We are actually just doing this for a Bros in a Box ad. Well, Carl, are you ready for this interview? Now, this is a pretty intense interview, I have to tell you that. Mr. Conya West wasn't too willing to open up to begin with, but as you guys will see, I think I got a few questions answered, and I think we learned a little more about the man behind the
suit.
Yeah.
The man behind the suit.
So without further ado, I guess we'll go to my interview with Mr. Conya West.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Mr. Conya West. How are you enjoying your stay here at Bros on a Break?
It's been wonderful.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Did they treat you well backstage?
Yeah, they put my makeup and stuff on right.
That's good. That's good. Well, we have a good makeup crew.
Yeah, you do.
So, what do you think of it here anyway?
This place is dirty.
Are you ready to start the interview?
Oh yeah.
All right then. So, what little bit we have seen you on Bros in a Box. You have your own TV show, Need a Fixin'.
Need a Fixin', yeah.
Need a Fixin', and it seems.
Well, first of all, Mr. FroBro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd like to thank all our fans. Your fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'd like to thank my secretary.
Janet.
Yeah, Janet.
Right.
You know her?
Yeah, we go out to lunch sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. You like her?
She's alright. I mean, like, she's a little naggy.
Think I should fire her? 'Cause I think I should fire her.
That's up to you, sir. I mean,
She's nagging me night and day.
back to to need a fixing. The man you help in these things, does he have a name?
He ain't never told me.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's gonna be kind of hard to contact him. All right. Well, so, you know, is he the only guy you help fix things, or do you have other clients?
I do have other clients.
You
Yes,
do?
I do.
Okay. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, there's this one guy named Peter. Peter. The Peter, he works. He's a plumber. He's a plumber.
Right.
So I gotta fix his.
So you work at down the street.
At the Sears.
Yeah.
He works at the Sears, yeah, down the street.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta go over to Peter's house sometimes, and then I gotta fix his plumbing.
Do you?
Cause he wants to come home. He wants to sit down, not work on plumbing.
Well, that is interesting.
You plumb all day. You don't want to come home and plumb.
Right.
So he calls me up, and he's like, "Can you fix my pipes and plumbing?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, sure."
So you help. So you plumb for this plumber.
I plumb for a plumber.
Well,
yes, I do.
Incredible. So, as a guy who helps people who need fixing, what exactly does your job entail? Is it completely just whatever needs fixing, or could it be certain just household objects? I know you helped fix the Wi-Fi, I believe it is.
Wi-Fi
on
and
the
network.
The network.
The network.
And so you helped this guy with his plumbing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you fix around here?
I fix electronics, household items such as I can fix sinks and bathtubs and shower head faucets things. I fix lamps. That goes in electronics or household items, I guess.
Right.
I can fix TVs.
So you fix wide assortment.
I fix almost everything.
Right. So, do you fix the things at your own house, or do you call a need-a-fixing guy?
I fix them myself. But sometimes I call other people because, you know, like the plumber Peter, I like to come home and not fix things sometimes.
Yeah, makes sense,
Yeah.
So, your name, Conya West.
Conya,
Is it Conya West? Yeah. Am I saying that properly?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your real name?
That's my birth-given name.
So your mama
My mama.
named you Conya West.
Yes.
Okay.
Kathy West.
Kathy West.
Kathy West, my mom.
Kathy West.
Kathy West.
Down at the Starbucks. She work down there?
You know my mom?
I know your mom.
You know my mom.
We played golf together one time.
She's a golfer.
She's pretty good too.
I think on last time you guys went, I think she told me about this. She never told me it was you, but she said some guy there shot a 40.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good.
I do a little golfing. She mentioned she had a son. She didn't mention it was a great Kanye West though. Personal life, you know. Surely, to goodness, you don't just fix things. You must have do you have a wife, a girlfriend?
I got a girlfriend, yeah. She's pretty ugly.
Well, now that you mentioned her, that brings me to something that we saw on your show, and that was something that was very controversial that you may remember from the first episode was you wanting to see the guy's bae. Very controversial, almost got the episode taken down.
Right.
Because of the controversy over it, because of the use of the word bae, and you wanting to see it. So, how did you take that, and what made you?
You see, I generally don't like the word bae. Sometimes you gotta use that. Sometimes you gotta use words you don't like to describe things, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So that's why I called her bae.
Right. But the fact that you wanted to see the guy's bae, I mean, a lot of people thought that was an invasion of his personal privacy.
Right.
You know, so, you know, looking at another man's bae, you know, a lot of people found that offensive.
Okay, I see what you mean there. I see what you mean. But,
Next question. You recently your show gained a place on BrosInABox channel.
right,
And
right.
so, you know, before that, what were you doing? Were you just fixing things?
Yeah, I was just fixing things.
Interesting. Where did you get all your handyman skills from?
From my pappy.
Your pappy.
My pappy.
What's his name? Why don't you tell us a little bit about your pap? Why don't you tell us a little bit about your childhood?
Okay, my pap. Well, his name's Pap. Pappy West.
Pappy West?
Pappy West, it's his name. I called him Dad. He'd let me help him fix his car,
Right.
his lawnmower,
Wow.
his all kinds of stuff, motorcycle.
So what you're saying is this was just skills that you learned over the years?
Yes, and I'm putting them to good use.
Well, that is just great. I'm glad you're doing. What do you feel about your job? Do you love your job?
I absolutely enjoy my job.
That's good. It's good. It's good to see people out there enjoying their job. Conya West, everyone. You can see him on Nita Fixin'.
Yep.
Please subscribe to BrosInABox channel to see more episodes from Conya West. His first and second episode are up now, so you guys can watch that. And any last words, Mr. Conya?
No.
Well then, I'm FroBro, and this has been an interview with Mr. Conya West. Thank you, Mr. Conya.
Thank you. Welcome back.
Yes. Well, that was a very intriguing interview.
Yes, it was.
We dove a little bit into Conya West's personal life, and we found out just quite a few things that we really didn't need to know.
Nope.
But I really enjoyed it. I really think it was something that we enjoyed. So now that that's over, let's step forward a little bit, and we'll let you guys know what's going to happen on next week's episode of, or whenever we put the next episode of Bros in a Box. I think we're going to be doing something pretty interesting. We're going to be playing improv games.
Are we doing that next?
I think so.
Okay.
So we'll be playing some improv games next time we put up an episode. So keep out a watch for that. Hopefully next week. If not, you know, maybe the next week. Next time we'll be interviewing
Zorloff.
Manager Zorloff from Alan from Traget.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pretty impressive character, and
Yeah.
think you have what it takes to become a BrosInABox member? Well, let us know, and we'll check it out. We'll check you out, and not in a creepy way either. So we'll be able to like check out, and we'll talk about whether you can join us next season on Bros in a Box. And you can become a part-time member, like Faith pretty much is, or you could be full-time, given some time. Well, there will be definitely some more shows and stuff going up, more Nita Fixins coming up, and Alan's from Traget. There should be another episode of that coming soon. And Walking Frasers will be coming back January.
January?
I believe it will be January before we ever get it back up. That's it for this episode. Well, please subscribe, like, share, and comment, and
check out our personal channels, because we got those going again. And yeah.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.